And we're back. Episode 3 of Profit in Disguise. And actually I've sold 3 of the things I picked up last week. That Lego set, brand new and sealed, Spider-Man versus Doc Ock mech robots. Picked that up for 12 quid, that one sold for 35. I then sold the computer print ink, paid £2 for that and it sold for 25. And actually I didn't realise the fees on computer equipment are actually all right. 6.5%, something like that. So there's a little bit more extra that I wasn't expecting. And then my most surprising sale actually was the Lilliput Lane. I found this Christmas set for 2 quid. It had some bits broken off, but it had like this snow effect on, so the broken bits looked a bit like snow. Picked it up, sold for 12 quid really quickly as well. So if you take into account those sales, I've actually paid off all of the items that I've picked up to resell. So everything I now sell that I've picked up from before, that's all straight profit. And I've started to eat into my initial Transformers investment. I'm down to like 390 quid, something like that, to pay off. Anyway, we've got to keep the momentum going. Plan today, hit some more charity shops, find some more bits to sell on eBay, make a bit more profit to pay for them Transformers. Here's a little bolo for you. BFG off of Roald Dahl. Roald Dahl label there. 2016 on the tag there. There is a sound box. And if that sound box is working, you'll sell for 20 to 25. 5 quid. That looks like it could be a handy book. A collectible Barbie doll. History with all the various outfits for the different Barbies. Could be a good little research tool, couldn't it? Sold on eBay, tenner plus post. 15. I think I'll stick with ChatGPT. And there's Gonzo up there, look. Always keep an eye out for Gonzo. Now the one that you usually see has got a Disney Store stamp on it. This one isn't Disney Store. Who's this one by? White House Leisure. Don't be put off by that though. Sesame Street collectors, they're going to want different variants, aren't they? And actually, because this one isn't so common, last sold on this were about 20. And he's going for 4 quid. I have never heard of this brand before. Tolo. But I've just looked up solds, and some of them are absolutely crazy. We got a dog with a little Tolo collar, a boy and a girl with a motorcycle and sidecar. Now someone has got this exact bundle listed up on eBay for about 40 quid. Just trying to see if I can see a date on it. It looks old. Not obvious. I'll have to get them out and do a little bit of research. But for 4 quid, I'm going to do that research. See the logo? See it? Little Jellycat ball. This one's got lots of different zoo animals. Only a quid. But I can feel inside there's meant to be a sound box. So I guess it makes all the different animal noises. Got another one there as well, look. Jellycat. That's farm animals. Look, even if the sounds don't work, put those two as a bundle together. Surely they'll sell for what? That one's £1.50. They'll go for more than £2.50, won't they? Look at that in there. That is a vintage Care Bear Sunshine Bear with the tag on for a tenner. I had to get him. Now he's not old, he's not one of the original Kenner ones. This one is from 2003, but it's got the tag on it. I know I called him Sunshine Bear, but he's Funshine Bear. And he's in excellent condition as well. No marks, still got all the lettering on that heart there. Sort out his little tuft there. I paid a tenner for it. And if it didn't have the tag on, I wouldn't have bothered. But how often are you going to find those with a tag on? Collectors will be all over that. And in the same shop, this is a world I know absolutely nothing about. Tarot cards. This is Beginner's Guide to Tarot. 3 quid. Sells on eBay for 15. 2 retro MB Games Connect 4s. How much are board games in here? Board games, £2.50. At best, they're both complete. I can sell them both on. At worst, I can put the 2 together and sell 1 on. What on earth is that? I have to pick this one up. It's a Burger King hamburger, but then he transforms into a tiger. Decent little transformer, look at that. Great tiger mode, 50p. Last sold on these about 12 quid. But the hamburger will be going straight in with my Beast Wars. Found this little piplup as well. 20p. Yes, it's still here, look. In my last video, someone made me aware I missed out this Motorstorm Pacific Rift. All I did was look at the CEX trade-in for a quid. It wasn't worth picking up, but people look out for the essential box on eBay. No manual though. Like, if you're buying that for a collection to try and complete the essential set, you're going to want a manual, aren't you? Look at this little leg cup of beer. From 1992. Super Mario Brothers. 1 egg, please. It is an official Nintendo product. 50p. No other maker's mark on it. But you can't be leaving that behind for 50p. 50p box. I've had a really good dig through here. Oh, there's one I put back there because he's missing a hand. I have pulled out these 4 Power Rangers figures. 3 bad guys, and that one seems to sell for about 12 quid on his own. And then a Red Ranger as well. 50p each, 2 quid, that'll make a nice bundle, won't it? And all you Pokemon card fans will be loving this, an original card list. None of them scored out, all pristine, and there's all the original theme decks. Got Jungle on the back, we got Fossil. That's the set I had, that one there. Spock, Trek yourself on the bottom. Look at that, Star Trek Next Generation. Just bring this round here for a sec, because this one looks quite old. Yeah, look at that on the bottom, 1995. Make it so. Proper John Luke Picard that is, isn't it? Graphic looks decent considering it's so old. A little bit of cracking or a few specks coming off there, but I don't think that detracts from the general design. 100% cotton medium, made in SAR. It's old, isn't it? 4 quid. So looking at solds on these, the last one sold for 50 quid. Someone's got a large one up for 35. I guess with something like this, a collector's going to want to buy the t-shirt in their size. So hopefully there's a size medium collector out there that's going to want this. Thank you for all the comments and responses to my last video. I deep dived into my eBay business a bit because October wasn't that brilliant, and a lot of you guys are on Vinted, and a lot of you guys messaged saying try it out. This could be a good one, couldn't it? This has got Vinted written all over it, and so many of you are doing it. I think it would be silly if I didn't consider it. So when things quieten down a bit over Christmas time and I got a bit of time to myself, I will look into Vinted, because I think if you come across stuff like this, like, it's just going to shift on there, isn't it? Now I do have one more pickup to show you today. I was rummaging through all the teddies in another shop. In fact, I picked up a fair few teddies today, haven't I? But lurking at the bottom, I found a little Jellycat. Now this Jellycat puppy, we've already got one, but the one we've got has got black spots. This is the brown variant, and it was only 50p. Jellycat, 50p, you're always picking it up. And I stuck it on eBay, and that one there sold for £18.50. So a good little return on that one. Now today in general, I'm pretty pleased with the bits I've got. I've paid too much for that Care Bear. It will make profit, but I don't think it's going to make profit quickly. So not the best pickup to make for the challenge, but it's in there anyway. And if you take into account all the things that I've sold, take off the eBay fees, take off the postage, the current amount I now have to recover is £426.48. So actually, again, we've gone backwards a little bit, but you've got to buy stuff to list it on eBay to then try and make more money. And all it'll take is a few of those things to sell, and we'll be looking a lot more healthier. Now I am delaying getting out the car a minute. I have a Vinted pickup to make from the lockers, and I just want the weather to die down. I was just scrolling through Vinted, and there was a couple of things on there that just looked really cheap, and I cross-checked it against eBay, and they sell for at least double on eBay. I've got a Vinted snipe. So guys, if you enjoyed this video, hit that like, hit that subscribe, tune in next week and you'll see what I picked up on Vinted to flip on eBay. And hopefully as well, we'll hit the charity shops to find other bits that we can flip for profit. Catch up with you then.